everyone, back again with Cara Knows. Well, when you play games, you definitely remember the game sound effects you've experienced, right? Well, here we've got it, guys. The process of creating those game sound effects that you've probably encountered. Wondering how it's done, huh? All right, guys, we present to you some short game effects that can be made from simple objects. But before we dive into the videos, let's remind you guys, don't forget to click subscribe and like. Let's all work together to build this channel so it can provide benefits and entertainment to everyone. Agreed?
Number 7. Sound effect. Oof!
Messiah Effect is a 2000 game, is an old game with a bad rating and not very well known. But despite that, this game that came out on Windows PC went viral because of its ending. The story revolves around a little angel named Bob, who is assigned by God to clean up countless sins on Earth. When it reaches the final stage to fight the last boss, Bob gets thrown to the moon due to a nuclear explosion designed by humans under the influence of Satan. Now, when he lands on the moon, that's when it gets busy with its unique sound effects. People even used its audio for mimicking sound effects, to the point where kids could imitate it perfectly. Including on platforms like Roblox.
Number 6. God of War 4.
Who here can't wait for God of War 5 Ragnarok, guys? Same here, for sure. We love it because the storyline in God of War 4 Ragnarok is really intriguing and exciting to unravel. No wonder it was chosen as the Game of the Year back in 2018. Now, talking about its greatness, you wouldn't believe that the various sound effects in God of War 4 were actually made from simple everyday sounds, guys. You can see it for yourself in a video uploaded by YouTuber Foley Tricks back in 2019. They used things like golden slime on sand piles, jacket sounds, plant noises, the sound of rubbing wooden sticks on sand, and even dropping oneself using a jacket beforehand. Who would have thought that its sound effects were created from everyday objects, right?
Number 5. Among Us.
If you've played Among Us, you're likely familiar with its various sound effects, right? Although there isn't an official video detailing how these sounds are made, there are 2 South Korean channels known for their accuracy. Take a listen to these snippets from their videos. How spot on are they? Especially when it comes to mimicking the imposter's kill sound.
Number 4. Mortal Kombat.
Behind the violent scenes and brutal actions, the game also has simple sound effects, guys. In fact, their creation could be far from intense or brutal. We can prove it from this video uploaded by Vice News on August 20th, 2019. You can see for yourself everything is made just using kitchen ingredients like paprika, cashews, oranges, bananas, and so on. And the most familiar sound to our ears is the one inside the body, which turns out to be made from regular slime, guys.
Number 3. PUBG.
If you've ever been curious about how PUBG's sound effects are made, it turns out that even through electric guitar effects, we can hear the game's sounds. David Lab is a creative guy who proved it through his video uploaded in April 2020. Just by playing the guitar strings and changing the sound effects. There are various sounds from PUBG that are really familiar. I thought all this time that gunshot effects were made from actual weapons. But turns out these musical instruments can do it too.
Number 2. Amnesia.
For those who haven't played Amnesia, The Dark Descent, guys, it's a first-person horror game that can make players shiver and have nightmares. The game, released in 2010, is full of scary scenes. Almost all of its sound effects are terrifying. Now, I'm sure that when we see behind the scenes of making the sounds, you won't be scared anymore, because all the sound effects are made in a really simple way. Just look at it. Now, those haunting effects from the game's story are gone.
Number 1. Music sound.
We have a YouTuber artist named Joe Porter who can create various iconic music from some legendary games. And from his videos, this person must be a music genius or something, guys. He even has a lot of musical instruments. He can make game music ranging from Angry Bird sounds even Minecraft. Wow, this person's skill is amazing. Everything is really accurate and makes us nostalgic for those games.
Slap-a-phone.
Guys, that's it for today's video. See you in the next one for more exciting content.